A teacher once looked at a small boy and said, "This boy is too slow. His mind is mixed up. He cannot learn." The teacher sent him home from school. Everyone gave up on him. Everyone except one person. Today, that boy's ideas are in almost every home in the world. This is the true story of Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was born in a small town in America more than 100 years ago. His family was not rich. When he was a child, he became a little deaf. He could not hear well. But Thomas had one special thing. He was very, very curious. He asked 100 questions every day. Why is the sky blue? How does a bird fly? What is fire? His teacher did not like so many questions. The teacher called him slow and sent him home. But when his mother, Nancy, heard this, she was angry. She walked to the school. She looked at the teacher and said, "My son is not slow. My son is curious, and I will teach him myself." So Nancy taught Thomas at home. She gave him books. She believed in him. His mother believed in him even when no one else did, and that changed everything. At home, Thomas read every book he could find. He loved science most of all. His mother gave him a book about experiments, and his eyes lit up. He made a small room for his experiments at the basement of the house, full of bottles and wires. Thomas wanted to try everything himself. Some experiments worked, many did not. Once he even started a small fire, but he was never afraid to try and try again. And here's something interesting. Some people say that being deaf even helped Thomas. The world was quiet for him, so he could think deeply, hour after hour, and never lose his focus. When he was 12, he took a job on a train, selling newspapers to earn a little money. But even on the train, he did experiments in a corner. His mind never stopped. He was always asking, always testing, always curious. When Thomas grew up, he had a big dream. At that time, most homes were dark at night. People used candles and oil lamps. Thomas wanted to make a safe electric light, a light that could shine for hours. So he began to work. He tried one thing for the light. It failed. He tried another thing. It failed too. He tried again and again and again. He and his helpers worked long into the night. They tried metal. They tried thin string. They even tried a thin piece of bamboo. Some of them glowed for a moment and then died. Thomas wrote down every result and started again. He tested 100 things, then 500, then almost 1,000. Nothing worked. His friends said, "Thomas, stop. You have failed 1,000 times. Give up." But Thomas only smiled. "I have not failed," he said. "I have just found 1,000 ways that will not work. Now I am closer to the way that will." He did not give up. He never gave up. And then, one day, it worked. A thin wire inside the glass began to glow. A soft, warm light filled the room. It did not go out. It shined for 1 hour, then many hours. Thomas Edison had made the first electric light that people could really use. Soon he lit up a whole street, then a town, then great cities, bright and shining in the night. But Thomas did not stop there. He made a machine that could record a voice and play it back. The first time in history a machine could remember sound. Do you know the very first words that machine ever said? Thomas spoke a little children's song into it. Mary had a little lamb. Then he played it back and his own voice came out of the machine. The people watching could not believe their ears. He even made the first moving pictures, the very beginning of movies. The boy the teacher called too slow had over 1,000 inventions. He changed how the whole world lives. When we turn on a light, listen to music, or watch a film, a little bit of Thomas Edison is there with us. He gave these gifts to people he would never meet. More than 100 years later, his light still shines in the dark all around the world. But here is the real secret of his story, my friend. Thomas was not the fastest. He was not called clever at school. He was called too slow. He had two gifts only: a mother who believed in him and a heart that would never give up. Many years later, Thomas said something beautiful about his mother. He said she was the making of him. Her belief was the light inside him, long before he made the light for the world. And you have the same gifts. Someone believes in you. And you are here right now, learning English, trying again and again. When a word is hard, when you feel slow, remember Thomas Edison. You have not failed. You are just finding the ways that work. Be proud of every step. So never, ever give up. You did great, my friend. Now let me ask you 3 quick questions. Ready? Question 1. Why did the teacher send young Thomas home? A. He was too loud. B. He was called too slow. C. He was sick. The answer is B. The teacher said he was too slow. But the teacher was wrong. Question 2. Who believed in Thomas and taught him at home? A. His father. B. His teacher. C. His mother, Nancy. The answer is C. His mother believed in him and taught him herself. Question 3. How many times did Thomas fail before he made the light? A. 2 times. B. Almost 1,000 times. C. He never failed. The answer is B. Almost 1,000 times, but he never gave up. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times, but he never gave up, and he lit up the world. And you? You are working hard too to learn English. When it is hard, never give up. If you understood the story, write "I understand" in the comments. Like this video and subscribe for a new true story soon. Keep learning, my friend. See you next time.